Yo, 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 you know what it is. Y'all know what it is. I said while I'm up, before work, I might as well go ahead and get these out the way. Quick little NFL picks for week one. Uh, Pardon, again, no homo for the Foo boys. Pardon, I literally just woke up. My homie called me. We were supposed to stream, but due to rain conditions out here, it's a little janky. But, y'all probably can see a little bit. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. It's the first one. First time I ever did like a full. No, I did one on Twitch before, but it's the first time I did one for the YouTube. Okay, first game. Y'all know I made my prediction for the Lions versus Chiefs. Ring ceremony for the Chiefs. They gonna get their rings. Chris Jones will definitely be out. He holding out. Want to get paid. Y'all better pay these players, bro. Football a physical sport. Some people call these players greedy and stuff, but some of them don't even be able to walk at the end of their career, so I don't blame them. Get what y'all can. Nick Bosa just got paid. Niners got the memo. Yeah, Chris Jones holding out. Travis Kelce, game time decision. I think he might go, but even if he don't, my decision remains the same. Lions, they were giving them plus 6.5. Then the line dropped to 5.5, and now it's at 4.5. Either way, I like it because I'm taking the Chiefs by 3. I think it's going to be 26-23. I see Detroit, bro. It's the first game for 1-2. Chiefs is not going to run up the scoreboard, putting 40 plus and all this, 35 plus. I don't even think they're going to reach 30. They could. I mean, it's the Chiefs. And at home, I don't even think they're going to reach 30. I got them at 26. I think they're going to win 26-23. I think the Lions going to keep it tight. I like what Dan Campbell and them boys is doing. But I'm going to ride with the Chiefs. The rest of these, I'm just going to go straight. I ain't even going to get no scoring prediction. I'm kind of pressed for time a little bit. Then we got the Pittsburgh Steelers against the 49ers. They in Pittsburgh. They giving Pittsburgh 2.5 points, which really isn't a favor because when you at home, they give you 3. So, but I'm going with Pittsburgh for the upset. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh for the upset. The Niners is going to get going. I do think the Niners are the better team. But East Coast game on the road, East Coast time, I just think that Pittsburgh, I like what I'm seeing. I think, what's that boy named? George Pickens. I think he's going to be a top 5 wide receiver in no time. I like the progression Kenny Pickett's is making too. Pickett's to Pickens, you know. The Steelers are a great organization when it comes to drafting. I like the moves they made. Joey Porter Jr. and all that. So I think they're going to be straight. My cousin over there too, Mr. Benton, he gonna make some noise. A distant cousin of mine. No, bro. Then we got the Carolina Panthers versus Atlanta. That's gonna be a good one. They giving Atlanta 3.5 on the road, so they think it's gonna be pretty even. I'm gonna go with Atlanta due to their run game, but I think it's gonna be tight. Probably like a 3-point win, like a last field goal. So I think Carolina actually gonna cover the spread. But I'm gonna go with Atlanta. I think they run game of Benji Robinson, Bijan Robinson, how do you say it? They still got my boy over there, Cordell Patterson. And I've noticed his position is not even running back or wide receiver. He got a J by his position on depth chart, a joker. Put that man all over the field. It's crazy. And they got that, what's that, Aguilar, not Aguilar, that's Nelson. Y'all know that running back, AG, whatever his name is. They got a decent running attack. I like what they doing in Atlanta. They got a pretty good team, Kyle Pitts and them boys. We got to see what Desmond Ridder going to do, though, in year 2. Well, first, this might be his real actual rookie season. Y'all know how that go. We ain't got to talk about this one too much. No disrespect. Houston, I think y'all a great team on Madden to rebuild with. Y'all a great team to pick because y'all got 1 billion picks in the next few years. But y'all going against the Ravens. And we all know Ravens in week 1, even on the road. No, actually, they in Baltimore. Oh, that's even worse. Even on the road, they giving Houston plus 10. I'm taking that spread, Baltimore minus 10. I think they're going to blow them out. I think they're going to blow them out by at least 17 points. So Ravens, week 1, do your homework on the Ravens in week 1. Except when they played the Raiders like a couple years ago in prime time and they lost in overtime. Other than that, Ravens don't lose in no week 1, bro. They just don't. So I'm going with the Ravens. Cleveland Browns versus the Bengals. I think Joe Burrow might be a go. They in Cleveland. They giving Cleveland 2.5, which really not a favor. Really, they favoring the Bengals. Y'all know how the home thing goes, as I explained. But I'm going with the Browns. I think Joe Burrow, his career is 1-4 versus the Browns, and I think it's going to be 1-5. I think that's his record against them. But either way, with or without him, I'm going with the Browns. That's a division, bro, with the seven playoff teams that I think can actually produce 4 playoff teams. All of them capable of making the playoffs this year. Every last one of them. If Deshaun Watson can get back to playing like that top 10 quarterback, it's going to be some trouble, bro, because they got a very talented roster. Chubbs, Myles Garrett, Greedy Williams, all them other guys they got over there. Amari Cooper, yeah, I like the Browns in that one. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Minnesota Vikings. They in Minnesota. They giving the Bucs 6 points. I actually think they gonna lose by 6 points. So I got the Vikings by 6, but I think Tampa Bay gonna cover the spread. Yeah, I like the Vikings. But Tampa Bay, if y'all want to win, go ahead and do that. Do us a favor. Go ahead and do that. I'm all for it. Okay, now we got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Washington Commanders. They giving Arizona 7 points. 7 points, that's kind of a lot of points in the NFL. They in Washington. I don't know, though. Part of me want to take that 7. I got Washington winning, but part of me want to take that 7 if they can keep it close. Because that's just too many points, bro. That's too many points, bro. You can keep it within a touchdown. Come on, Arizona. I know you can. Even without Kyler Murray. I know you can keep it within 7. But go with Washington money line. Either way, I like Washington in that one. Sam Howell, I think he going to show them that he capable of being at least a decent NFL, quarterback. Now, this is a real good game. This probably can be the best game of this weekend. We got the Tennessee Titans versus the Saints. I think that's going to be a really good one. Alvin Kamara, y'all know he's suspended from them 3 games, but who did they go get? Kareem Hunt, who basically the same person, image and all. Dark skin, dreads, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, catch out the backfield, can run it. They giving the Titans 3 points on the road against the Saints. I'm going with the Saints. I'm going to go with the Saints in that one. Derek Carr. This is the best defense Derek Carr ever had. And he got, Chris Olave over there. So he got some weapons. Michael Thomas still there. I'm going with the Saints for sure. I'm going with the Saints, but it's going to be a really good game. High-scoring game, too, I think. But they defense going to be the factor. But let's move on. Titans versus the Jags. Colts at home. Well, I said Titans versus the Jags. No, I'm sorry. Colts versus the Jags. They in Indianapolis. They giving the Colts 4.5 points. I'm going with Austin Richardson's debut. I'm going with the Jags. Jags usually always beat the Colts no matter what record. What y'all seen it last year. We expected the Colts to be this powerhouse, and we expect the Jags to be, after just having a number 1 pick, when we seen it end up being, we seen who made the playoffs and who beat who to get in. So I'm going with the Jags, bro. Trevor Lawrence is my bold prediction to win Offensive Player of the Year. So I'm going with the Jags in that one. 4.5 spread. That's kind of intriguing. If they got to keep it within 4. I wouldn't touch it. That could be doable, though. And in Indianapolis, too, I wouldn't touch it. I'm going to just take the Jags money line. So I like the Jaguars in that one. Yeah, I like the Jags. Jags always be beating the Colts. Do your homework on it. New England Patriots versus the Eagles. I'm going with Philly. They giving New England +4. at Foxborough. They are at Foxborough, right? I'm having a dumb moment right now. Yeah, they are at Foxborough. Are they? Yeah. I think so. I don't remember. Yeah. So +4 for New England. I'm going with Eagles. The Eagles, bro, they just got a stacked roster. They might have the best roster in the league. Could be the best team in the league. But I'm going to go with them. I'm not a big believer in Mac Jones, and they got rid of Zappy. I'm not a big believer in Mac Jones. But this will make or break year for him. Shit, I am my boy. But in Chicago. But y'all gonna see what's gonna happen. But I'm not touching that +4. I like the Eagles. But I don't think it's gonna be like a super blowout, but they gonna win convincingly. Las Vegas Raiders versus the Denver Broncos. I think Russell Wilson gonna have a big bounce back year. They giving the Raiders +4 in Denver. Take the 4 points. I think the Broncos win by 3. I'm gonna take the Broncos by 3, but take the 4. I like Denver in that one. At home. Sean Payton coaching Russ. Yeah, we gonna see the signs of the old Russ again. For sure. Go with the Broncos, I'm thinking. Well, Rams versus Seahawks. They giving the Rams 5.5 points on the road going to CenturyLink. Seahawks did some good drafting. They got Pete Carroll. Rams missing pieces. Lost Wagner. They lost Leonard Floyd. They lost Ramsey. Cooper Kupp not playing in this one. I so badly was going to take the Rams, as I did up until this point. But I'm going with Seattle. They just missed too many. We don't know about Stafford's health. It's too many question marks, and they're in Seattle. So go with the Seahawks, but take the Rams 5.5. They going to keep it close. Probably lose by like 4 or something. Here we go. Bears versus Packers. Biggest rivalry in sports history. Perhaps. I like Duke versus North Carolina. So the Packers, they giving them 1.5 points, which is the Bears 1.5 point favorites, which really not a favorite. Before it started, months ago, the lines was +4, was -4, which that was actually favorable because, like I said, 3 points for home, but it was like close. Then it changed to 3.5 and 2.5. Now it's at 1. Now it's at 1.5. So they really trying to say it's gonna be that tight, and they kind of favoring the Packers. They just not believers in us, which is cool. We got to make them believers. You know what I'm saying? You got to earn that respect. We made a lot of roster moves. Everybody looking to be healthy except Tevin Jenkins. Sigh. Everybody else looking to be healthy and ready to go. Green Bay Packers, Rashad Gary could be limited on the snap count. See how that go. What's that wide receiver they got? Dobbs, I think is his name. He didn't practice yesterday. I don't know about today. Christian Watson didn't practice yesterday either. Again, I don't know about today. So if them guys going to be out, I don't fear nobody at their wide receiver position anyway. It's just they running backs that worry me, but I love our linebackers. I love TJ Edwards. I love Tremont Edmonds. I love Sanborn, the boy we had last year who filled in at the Roquan. Y'all seen him. He be all over the field. Zach Sanborn. So I like him a lot. I like what we got over there. I think we're going to be ready. I think the Bears ready to rewrite the narrative. I think Justin Fields is ready. Jordan Love. We don't know much about him, which can be good and can be bad. We just know he threw 17 picks his last year in college, so he could tend to be prone to some mistakes. Our pass rush a bit of a concern, but I'm still mad we gave up on Travis Gibson. I think he was good and had potential. Of course, I love the Yannick pickup in Conway. Never had less than 8 sacks ever. Hopefully he keep that up. Pickens, the rookie, Zach Pickens. I think he gonna help with the pass rush. I think we got some pretty good picks we had. DJ Moore, I want to see him in his debut. They got Jair Alexander. As we seen, he can be beat. We seen Harry beat him on a deep ball last year. We seen St. Brown beat him. And I'm talking about our St. Brown, not the one on Detroit. So, with all that said, stop that rushing attack. Make Jordan Love play quarterback. I think I could see this game playing out a lot like the San Fran game last year. A lot of people picking the Packers like they did with that one, but it's at Soldier Field. I think Justin Fields going to wear him out with his legs. I like us to win 27-23. It's going to be tight. It ain't going to be no blowout. And we got to win, bro, because we don't play them again till week 18, and I can't deal with these Packers. I'm going to have to hit one of them in their face. Like, don't
touch me. Don't even look at me. I want to back the fuck up. All you bop ass hoes, all you goofy ass niggas.
Y'all know how it go. If y'all know, long live Duck. But okay, I got the Bears winning by 4. Okay. Now we got another good one. Miami Dolphins versus the LA Chargers. Man. They in LA, they giving Miami +3. I think this is going to be a shootout. I love that over 50 because I think they're going to put up some points. Man, that's a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one. They in LA. I'm going to go with Miami. The fact they even gave Miami +3 showed you it's going to be that close because I told you LA at home. So basically they got a dead even. But I'm going to go with Miami in that one. Okay, prime time. We got Sunday Night Football. New York Giants versus Cowboys. Of course, every year they do this. They giving the Giants +3.5 at home. Originally, I picked the Giants. But I'm going to go with the Cowboys looking back at their roster, bro. They pretty stacked defensively. They run game was a concern last year, but them boys pretty stacked defensively, bro. They got some pieces over there. And they just added Brandon Cooks, so I'm going to go with the Cowboys. Ooh, to top it off, Monday Night Football. Usually we get the doubleheader Monday Night Football week 1. So is that going to be, or did they change it? I think they changed it. They giving the Jets 2.5 points at home against the Bills. Aaron Rodgers' debut against the Jets. Well, with the Jets. Y'all know what I meant. But you might as well call them the New Jersey Packers. Who they got? Adrian Amos, Randall Cobb, Alan Lazard. So he done brought all his guys over there, even trying to get the lineman the Packers was talking about they wanted to trade. So he trying to get all his guys over there. I don't blame you. I can root for Aaron Rodgers now. I never even disliked him. It's just the jersey he had on his back and beating up on us. But Aaron Rodgers was cool to me. I like his shit. He held the motherfucking Packers hostage. Shit, hold them hostage. F them. I'm right with you. F the Packers. I say it right with them every time. Hell yeah. Treat them in the meetings, all that. I love it. But back to football. I see the Bills got Leonard Floyd, and we all know who does Leonard Floyd love sacking? Aaron Rodgers. He probably gonna get after him. I think he gonna get him at least once, probably. Because the Jets O-line is kind of shaky, bro. But the Bills lost who it is they lost. They lost that Tremont Edmonds. Thank you very much. Josh Allen, y'all know what he do. Stephon Diggs, y'all know what he do. A big part of me want to say the Bills. But I'm going to go upset. I'm going to go with the Jets to win and Aaron Rodgers' debut. They got Dalvin Cook, too. I'm going to go with the Jets. Sauce Gardner. The Jets is stacked, bro. They just get that O-line together. It's a problem. But, yeah, I'm going to go with the Jets, bro, to win in a close, very good game. Very good game. Probably be defensive. But I'm going to pick the Jets in that one. And yeah, that'll do it on the next week. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all think, what you agree, what you disagree with. My bad, I know it's a little long, but hey, it happens, bro. But I'm just happy we got football back, and I hope y'all are too. Y'all be cool, y'all enjoy, y'all have a blessed day, and stay safe out there.